Monday, 5th of July 2021. 3 weeks to flatten the curve, 3 weeks to protect the NHS, 3 weeks to protect Grandma. Here we are, 16 months later. How many false promises, how many lies have the government told us? How many? Furlough for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, and now 16 months. Can you see what's happening here? Lockdown, so we can protect Christmas, so we can protect Easter, so we can protect the summer, so we can all go on holiday. Vaccine, vaccine, vaccine. Let's vaccinate the elderly so we can open up. Vaccinate the vulnerable, then we can open up. Let's just vaccinate the first 15 million and then we can open up. Let's all do the over 50s, vaccinate them, and then we can open up. Let's all vaccinate the over 30s and then we can open up. Let's get all the over 21s vaccinated and then we can open up. Let's get all the 16 to 21-year-olds vaccinated and then we can open up. Get yourself vaccinated so you can go on holiday. Yay! But the vaccinated can't go on holiday. 45 million vaccinated and the restrictions haven't been lifted. The vaccinated still wear masks, still social distance, still can't go on holiday, and they're now being told they will need boosters for the next 10 years. Wow. In February, Boris Johnson addressed the nation and said, no matter what, absolutely 100%, June the 21st, all restrictions will end. Stage 4 of the roadmap will happen. It will happen, 100%. All restrictions will end. And yet here we are, extended again to July the 19th. Lie after lie, false promise after false promise after false promise. Why do they do this? We know, don't we? We know. The only way the vaccine rollout can continue is if we are in a state of emergency. If they lift a state of emergency, they can't use the vaccinations anymore. You are never going to be free from these lockdowns or restrictions. This will continue until they have vaccinated every single man, woman and child. How long? 2 years? 3 years? 5 years? I will not put up with it any longer. They've had 16 months of my life already and I'm not giving them any more. The first protest in Hyde Park, more than 12 months ago, had 50 people. Now it's between 1.5 and 2 million. They're getting bigger and bigger. More and more people, including those vaccinated. It's everyone, young, old, male, female and children, turning up in the millions. Because people know and realise the government lie, deceive and make false promises. Nothing they have said in the last 16 months has happened, other than more control, more vaccinations, more lies. July the 19th is the single biggest and most important day of my life. I will be at Parliament and Parliament Square. I will be there for as long as it takes. I will be bringing food and water and prepare myself to stay there, to stand for as long as it takes. I won't be marching. I won't be protesting. I will be instructing and demanding that the constables of the United Kingdom do their job, stand with their people and stop the government from lying, deceiving and cheating me any further. Enough is enough. On the 22nd of July, Parliament will close until September the 6th for the summer holidays. The children will break up from school also, and they will return in September. When they return in September, The vaccinations will be injected into the 12 to 15-year-olds. Whether we like it or not, whether they like it or not. I will not let them come for the children. I will not let them vaccinate our children. I will be there for my grandchildren, for my children, and for the future of my United Kingdom, England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales. We the people entrust Parliament to take care of our well-being. They have failed in every way. They have been disingenuous. They've lied, they've cheated, and they are laughing in our face. Do as we say, not as we do. Laughing at us. But I'm not laughing. We employ them. We pay their salary. We give consent. I no longer give consent to these lying, criminal, self-serving hypocrites. We employ the police. We pay their salary. We give consent. I will be demanding and instructing the constables that we employ to stop those in Parliament from destroying our country, destroying our economy, destroying our well-being, but most importantly, the single biggest and most important day of our lives is the 19th of July. Why? Because they will not get their hands on or destroy our children. We must, I must, you must stop that. On the 19th of July, I will be in London. I will be outside Parliament. I will be there for my children, for my grandchildren, for my country. I will be lawful. I will be peaceful. I will not remove myself until the police do their job and perform their duty by upholding the oath that they swore. Without fear or favour. Independence of government, to protect my human rights, to protect me from harm, to protect me from injury, from loss, and to bring criminals to justice. To protect my children and grandchildren. No man or woman, no organisation are above the law, and we are all equal in the eyes of the law. On the 19th of July, I will be there. There will be calls to action. They will be broadcast as and when, for things for people to do. Where will you be? What do you want to do? What sacrifices will you make to be there? What side of history will you be on? What will you say to your children and to your grandchildren when they ask you, where were you on the 19th of July 2021? I know what I will say. Do you?